Hello, let's update you on my focus palette. I figured it does make sense to film an update for my focus palette for 2026 as I did hit pan. So in my introduction video I said that I didn't dare to start another Pan That palette because last year I tried to do one and it was just too much for me, or I probably just picked the wrong palette to actually see some visible progress a little bit faster than I did like at the end of last year, because there is significant visible progress after using that palette for almost a year. But anyways, I wanted to have some kind of focus palette for 2026 still, and this is the palette I wanted to go with. This is actually the only palette that is not expired yet. Let's have a look on the inside. And you can see that I did hit pan in that shade called Eternal. And I have probably used it like around 30 to 40 times, I would say. I had used it already in another project like about 20 times, I would say, and I did use it quite sometimes in January for like putting it into my crease. And then there are some other dips going on, especially here in that one and probably here in Slate. I wanted to like try and get some like looks that I can pan from the palette, and I started at the end of January to do more looks with that Coutral shade here, but actually I don't like how blue it is turning on me. I did use it in the crease of my look today, but yeah, I don't love it. I don't know if I will actually try and hit pan in that shade. Getting into February, I will probably go ahead and go with those more purpley shades and see what damage I can do. So I don't have any real numbers how many times I dipped into the shades each. I did do No Pan Left Behind on that one in January, so at least everything was touched. I might try and start like putting or tally the uses I had on that palette. It is way more interesting to know how many times you have dipped into a shade and when then actually there is visible pan. Yay, the sun is peeking through. We do work with natural lighting. There's that. Sorry, I think that update is quite all over the place because I'm quite all over the place because I had my second baby. I wanted to still film something. Anyways, I will go ahead and see you in my next one. Stay safe.